and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Sherelle Wizard. How are you doing? How are you doing? Now, our discussion for today is asking yourself the questions. Yeah, ask yourself the questions. Questions like, am I stuck with my thinking? My thoughts? Am I stuck with them? Do I continuously believe the same thing over and over and over again? Am I moving out of this belief and looking into believing different things or understanding different things or bringing different information to my awareness? You know, we have thoughts that was given to us and we never even question them, to ask, where did that come from? Where is that belief? Where did that come from? And we have it like it's concrete, you know, it can't be changed. It's so interesting how when you listen, when you pay attention to how you think and how some of the people around you think and how stuck we are in our thoughts, it just really marvels me how, why should I buy that and believe that that is the only way I can think and that can only work that way? That's the only way. Am I looking around me? Am I seeing that things are changing and things are constantly changing and we are in constant change and that the universe is constantly changing? No snowflake is the same. No two snowflake is the same. No two blade of grass is the same. No one that had ever lived before and is living now have the same fingerprint. Nothing is the same. God is constantly changing things, but yet we get stuck in our mind and we don't want to change. I had a very interesting conversation with someone, and they were sharing with me something, a belief that they have, and I said to them, no, that belief, you don't have to believe that. And the person said to me, yes, it is true. This is how it is, and I know it's true, and it's a fact. And I'm like, wow. And then I have to question myself. In what area of my life am I stuck? And I'm believing something that I have been believing for so long, and it hasn't served me any good. It's not serving me any good, but I'm still holding on to it. I just want to ask you to check yourself. You who is listening to this video at whatever time you decide to watch this video, check yourself, check your thoughts. You're not going to be able to check all of them at once, but a repetition of a thought, of a belief that gives a result, and you want to change, you want to shift that result. Maybe you need to check in with the thought. I'll give you a quick example of how things sometimes are handed down and we hold on to them for dear life. This is it, this is the only way. And you come to find out that when you research it, it was just a thought that someone did something over time and it then become a belief for them, and they pass that down to someone else and they never questioned it, became a belief for them. I heard this said a long time ago. A young girl saw her mom making meat, and so she put it in this pan, but she had to cut off a piece of the meat because it was too long to fit it in the pan. So she asked her, why do you always do the same thing? You buy the meat, you cut off piece, because what you buy cannot fit in a pan. I mean, common sense will tell you buy less, you know what I mean? Or buy a bigger pan. And she said, the mother said to the daughter, I don't know, your grandmother did it. And she said, well, have you ever asked grandma why she did it? No. And that is a belief that she had formed for herself, that this is the way it is done, and never question it. But thank God for her daughter, who kind of looked at it and said, it doesn't make sense to me. Are there beliefs that you have that makes no sense and you continue to hold on to them because this is what your mother said, this is the way it should be done because her mother said that? Unstuck yourself. Unstuck yourself. You owe it to yourself to unstuck yourself. Ask yourself questions. You know, make a new story for you. You have your own life to create for yourself. Do not bring into your life somebody else's story to make it yours because it creates mystery. It creates disease in your body because it's not your story. You're not allowing yourself to live. Be free. Free your mind, free yourself, and allow your spirit to be free. This is your girl, Sherelle Wizard, checking out because we have checked in on unstucking ourselves. Now, hit the subscription button if you haven't. Ring the bell so you'll get your notification. Like and share the video. And whatever comments you want to share, let's continue this amazing conversation on my YouTube channel, Sherelle Living Your Authentic Life. Namaste.